The way you are planning to study in Canada, you're doing it completely wrong. Hi, my name is Z. Some of you know me, some of you don't, but what I never told you is that 6 years ago, I was just like you, planning to study in Canada as an international student. I didn't know where to get started with my application process. I had lots of questions, didn't know which program to study, what universities or colleges I should go to. How much is it going to cost? More importantly, worried whether I was going to be successful if I moved to Canada. It was tough. I met lots of agencies desperately looking for someone I could trust. I spent hundreds of hours looking for information all over the internet, yet ended up being confused and extremely frustrated because it was too much to learn. I had no one to guide me. I wish I knew someone who was already successful as an international student in Canada so I could get some advice. My case was complicated. I needed help. So I gave up. I paid an agency a lot of money to take care of my application process, but was surprised to see I had to do most of the work. But I closely watched and learned everything I needed to know about the process of becoming an international student in Canada. I learned all the steps involved from applying to university to getting my student visa for Canada. But there were 3 important things no agencies could help me with. They couldn't give me the right advice on how to select the right program at the right institution so that I could get lots of job opportunities. They could not tell me how much money I could actually make and how I could become successful in Canada. Lastly, no one prepared me for the challenges I would face once I moved to Canada. The first 2 years, I had lots of ups and downs. I faced visa problems, I had to change my program of study, I couldn't even get a professional job for 2 years, and at some point, I almost had no money. But this time, I didn't give up. I realized most of my problems and challenges were deeply connected to the choices I made even before coming to Canada. I went back to studying everything I did, the steps I took, all the information I collected until I discovered the things I did right and the things I did wrong. I found something so powerful that it can make any international student become massively successful from moving to Canada to getting the best career opportunities once they get here. In my 3rd year, I applied what I discovered and the results were ridiculous. I started getting attention. From humble beginnings of officially working with multiple student associations of my university to filming music festivals, to working with big organizations, traveling different countries, working with national and global brands. I landed a managerial job at a global recruitment firm in my 3rd year and graduated to instantly become a national marketing manager at a global real estate company. Just last year, I applied that strategy to help my sister move to Canada and she's been taking off. Not only did she integrate into the Canadian community within 2 weeks, but she went on to become top of her class and become team leader in every project and truly achieved the best experience as an international student. She's only 17, by the way. Everyone wanted to know what my strategy was. Fast forward to today, I became the first influencer ever to officially work with universities and colleges in Canada to provide the best information to international students who are planning to study in Canada. I finally mastered this process and turned it into a 14-step guide for anyone who's planning to move to Canada as an international student. I have detailed every single element of every step in my brand new ebook, 14 Steps to Become an International Student in Canada. In this book, I reveal the secrets that no agencies want to share with you. You will get a detailed step-by-step process from selecting the program you need to study to applying for your university or college all the way to your visa application. I'll give you the visa documents checklist that no agency wants to share with you. This will help you prepare and submit the right documents for your visa application process, ensuring that you don't miss an important step. This book will help you easily understand what's involved in the entire process, and you will learn about things that you won't even know until you come to Canada. The choices you make even before moving to Canada are extremely important for you to achieve success when you actually get here. In the book, you will find a unique strategy to identify the right university or college that you should go to and how that strategy can help you land professional jobs right after graduation. Plus, I've included a detailed chart of all the costs you can expect, a summary of how much money you can earn as an international student, a detailed study plan guide with sample study plans, my university and college official tuition fee statements, and lots of secret tips that no one else is willing to share with you. For example, how to accelerate your admissions process from 8 weeks to 4 weeks. Want more? I've also included my personal stories, For example, how I almost got kicked out of Canada because I messed up renewing my study permit. I share with you what mistakes I made so you don't have to. I even included an audiobook so that you can just listen to it rather than reading an entire book. Listen, knowing the information that's in this book will help you avoid costly mistakes, but more importantly, will prepare you for success as an international student. The end result of applying the strategies that I share with you in this book and learning exactly what's involved in your application process will help you achieve more than what I have achieved. After reading this book, you'll be more informed than ever, and no one will be able to scam you. Right now, you need to make sure you have a successful transition to Canada so you can focus on your career as soon as you get here. So do the right thing. Simply click on the link below and learn every secret you need to know about successfully moving to Canada as an international student. Best wishes to you.